Okay, so welcome to the proper beginning of this Let's Play of Birthright to Gorgon's Alliance with Isaiah, your host, and playing the realm of Alamy.
Yes, Regent?
For this Let's Play, ruled by Deirdre and Alamy. I haven't cheated. I know I've got 3 more gold bars than you saw earlier on. It's just, the amount of taxes you get varies a bit every time you, collect taxes, and this time I got a little bit luckier because I had to get out of the game for the to check out the last video, see if everything worked, and that means I had to sort of do those initial steps all over again, and I got a little bit more gold, so no big difference though, just 3 little gold bars there. Other than that, everything is just as you saw on the introduction and dedication video. So let's get on with it, shall we? As I've said, our overall goal in this Let's Play is going to be trying to deal with the Gorgon himself. To do that, basically, we need 2 things. First, we need money, gold enough to raise a proper army, because the army we've got here is pretty piffling, really.
Yes, Regent?
And secondly, we need, basically to fight the Gorgon with all these skeletons that he will be summoning before too long. We'll need the help of, religion. Yes, we will need some temples, some priests, basically. For example, some of the independent holdings, which we can see now. We're gonna need them to need the priests to turn the undead to dust. Apparently the Jewel of Ceremony is one of the big temples in our land of Alamy, at least one of the big independent ones. So getting control of them would be really, really nice. We'll see also what sort of lieutenants we can downright hire right away. Okay. Right. There are several good priests here. Rovinichulair is level 13. That means he's a really, really good priest. He's also very, very expensive. It's going to cost 13 gold bars here. And we need basically to get... The most important thing is to get our revenue, increase our revenue. So... I think let's take a look at these independent temples, shall we? The Jewel of Ceremony, that was the people in our land. They're neutral good, so I can talk to them and get a 5% bonus to alignment. Slightly easier to talk to them. Anybody else? Sort of neutral. I guess Haelyn's Aegis would be also quite easy to talk to because they're not lawful neutral. Our land is... Well, our region is true neutral. Haelyn's Aegis have their holdings in the neighbouring land of Moriad, among others. Also be useful. I think we'll start by talking to Haelyn's Aegis, actually. So we'll initiate diplomacy with, no, not Jewel of Ceremony yet, but Haelyn's Aegis. I'm going to talk to him, suggest a permissive alliance, and then I'm going to have to start offering them something in return. Unlike Shieldwood, Alamy doesn't have an awful lot of very high level holdings we can offer, unfortunately. Castle level 4 and the law in Alarine being probably the most high level things. Can we rule up stuff to get levels up a bit? Not much, so we'll stick with that then. Just trying to find the quickest, best, most cheap way to get this alliance in order. gonna start with the law holding in Alarine, I think. Or maybe actually start with a level 3 holding. It's a bit risky to offer up castles, but we will actually. We'll also have to offer quite a lot of gold, I think. But this is a one-soul investment with a view to increasing our revenues in the future. Let's try one of this.
Succeeded.
Yeah, that worked out. At least we have a permissive alliance.
It's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna zoom out just so I can see more what's happening around the map. People are moving around and stuff. This time it'll be time for Colonel Alamy to help out a bit. Also talk to Haelyn's Aegis. Try and get us a full alliance. Ah, crap, he doesn't actually have any alignment modifiers. That's not so good, but we can offer another holding. This time the law holding in Alarine. Try to get a full alliance.
Succeeded.
And now he gained an experience level. Now the important thing is we need an Oath of Fealty for them. Have we got enough gold to actually get that? Offer up the castle. Oh, we still need 15% more. Have we got that amount of gold? Yeah. Good. Excellent. So now we seek an Oath of Fealty from Anti-America.
Succeeded.
And that succeeded. Excellent. And right away, we've now got a law holding in Alamy in somewhere in there, which Alamy doesn't like, so they're going to contest that away, and we can spend Regency trying to counter it. Don't think we're going to bother.
Succeeded. It's your turn.
We don't have that much Regency to spend. But
Yes,
we've got
Regent?
now a fresh priest, Anti-America, and hopefully we've now got loads of temples. Yeah, a lot of temples in Moria now belong to Alamy. So that's good, I think. Ravan is still on the list of hireable lieutenants. This is a good thing. Okay, so we've got one action left on this turn. What are we going to do then? We are going to... Since our regent is a wizard, our domain strength is very low right now because we don't have an awful lot of sources. In fact, I don't think we've got a single source anywhere. We are listing all the independent sources. That's good. There are a number of interesting provinces here, though, with a lot of magical potential, like Northmore. Well, a lot, at least potential of 4. Southmore, unfortunately, the source there is controlled by Gorgon, this land down here. So we won't be able to do anything about that, but we might start tapping into the source of Northmore. So I'm going to create a hold-in in Alamy. And Northmore, the source. I can spend extra regency to be sure of success. I should probably do that, or I'll end up wasting an action.
Succeeded.
Succeeded. We'll zoom out to see if anybody's moving. And it's the next turn. Right. Time, I should think, to save again. I'll save over my LP of Alamy. Oh, and incidentally, the extra gold bars that we were lucky enough to get, although we didn't need those 3 gold bars to actually hire our lieutenant, so no big difference there. We probably wouldn't have had enough gold to actually create that source, But we could have done something else. That's a very minor thing anyway. And see you around for the next turn, I hope.